Welcome to Season 6 in NBA 2K22, Zero Gravity. It's time to get to level 40 again, and the following events will definitely help you get there. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, it's Top Deck. All games played on Deck 16 will earn double XP. In the city, check out Club 2K for buckets and beats. And then, head to the Adidas Basketball Open Run. Earn a win against all 4 Adidas teams, and you'll receive 10,000 VC.
Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And we talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Chris, you were counted on in your first season.
Yeah, and it was fun, BA. I mean, my rookie year in Golden State, I averaged over 30 minutes a game. Baptism by fire, but it definitely helped my game grow.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5. A nice shot by Speedy.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Misses in close. Here's Nash. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Here's Lee. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Perkichin. Check by James. With the drive. James with the block.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You got to check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
And it's in there.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Perkichin. Now here's Mitchell. Now Gobert. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Another shot. He got a piece of it. James outside. Second chance effort. Nash misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gobert. And there's the rejection. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
He's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Here's Perkichin. Looking to win the run, and it's rejected.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Lee got a hand on it. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Brunson. From deep 3-point range, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Utah, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
Checking out Utah, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Pass to James. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you? And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Dance team.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Back to Lee. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Check by James. James with the block. Pass to Nash. Launches a 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Deflected. Here's Nash. And they get it back. Here's Lee. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. It's tipped. Pass to James. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Mitchell with the ball. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit
Speedy can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Good on the second one.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Here's Speedy. Kept alive. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Ooh, poked away. Outside Mitchell. Outside Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped. Here's Nash. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Lee. Here's James. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Lee on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Lee's got 8.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
And Utah calls time here.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get wild for your tandem dancers.
Utah ends up going with a new group. Now here's Cousins. And here's the fast break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Clarkson finds Cousins. Shot to stop the run. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
I mean, over time, Cousins has worked on different aspects of his game. Capable of scoring from anywhere now.
It's James on the wing. That one doesn't drop. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And Utah has possession. It's a 16-point game. Outside Brogdon with the teardrop. James outside. Hey, great communication on the lob.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And down it goes. 2 points.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's James. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Here we go. From deep. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by Nash.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Now here's Brogdon. There's the triple. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game. Adams checked in for Cousins.
Substitution for the away team.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Walker against Kuzma. Pass to Drew. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Brogdon against Clark. Walker pulls down the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And it's Brogdon missing.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Utah with the ball. To the wing on the left. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Brogdon's got his second basket on the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Clark outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Brogdon. Blocked!
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Here's Walker. Pass to Haslam. Clark outside. Outside Walker. No good with the triple. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Kuzma outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. And Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Pass to Drew. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Lee misses. Clark against Brogdon. Drew with a rebound. Clark left side. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Brogdon, the pass to Clarkson. And it's all from three-point range. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has been the lead right now.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Clarkson. They get it back. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Brogdon. Good on the 13-footer. Brogdon's got 6.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father, Mitchell, is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Count it. Good.
Nice ball handling by Clarkson. Good shooter off the dribble.
Pass to Drew. Back to Clark. Down low. Here's Drew. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 6. Clark grabs the board. Pass to Sharp. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Clarkson. Adams finds Clarkson. Now Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
That one's off.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
And he can't hit the second.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Speedy. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Percussion. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Mr. Perfect from the arc. A nice shot by Speedy.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside Mitchell.
Away team foul. That's it.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Jazz. Rudy Gobert, number 42.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. James with the block. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now. The 3 from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 8 points.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Percussion. Now here's Gobert. Defense is right there. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Speedy. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. James outside. From 7. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Lee. Perkichin grabs the board. Nash misses.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And here's Mitchell. Outside Brunson. Back to Mitchell. From downtown, it's hauled in by Nash. Mitchell's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Brunson. Rejected by James. And they're on the break. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 16.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Mitchell, it's deflected. Here's Nash. Sends it home from three-point land.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Knocked away. Here's Lee. No good off the back of the rim.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Here's Perkichin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's tipped. Here's Nash to the inside. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Brunson. Can they get it? There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Deflected. Here's James. And that one is stuffed right through.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Brunson. Here's Perkichin. Shot clock at 6. And Speedy clears it away.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Nash. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 11.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
James outside. Double team on James. Here's Nash. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Perkichin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mitchell. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Pass to Speedy from deep three-point range. The long-distance 3 is buried.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Here's Perkichin. Gobert with it.
Away team foul. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely, and he gets that one. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Utah with the ball. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now, here is James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the bruising game of Cousins, nearly impossible to match up with him given his massive size.
At the line for Utah, DeMarcus Cousins. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
The combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Brogdon comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And that's good as he hits both shots. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Clark, the pass to Walker. Clark against Brogdon. Inside. Here's Drew. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Cousins. Here's Clarkson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
Clark outside. And he's going for the lob. And Mitchell with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Brogdon. Good D by Clark.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
There's the drive. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Clarkson. No good on the 3. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebound battle, win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On offense, here's Utah. We've got LeBron James. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Percussion. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by James. Here's Lee from the high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lee's got 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. James, right side. To the inside. Here's Speedy. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Jazz with possession here. Now Mitchell. He's got 16. Puts up the 8-footer. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back. And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the Jazz with possession here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
James, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 18. The ball's knocked loose. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Lee misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For 3. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Percussion. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gobert, no good. Here's Nash. Pass to Lee. Here's Mr. Perfect. Defended by Gobert. James outside. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Brunson up top. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Speedy. Brunson defending. Here's Speedy. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Speedy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And here is Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's Speedy from deep. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Mitchell, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Here's Lee. 16 points for him. Pass to James.
A white team foul. That's his 4th personal foul.
A different look for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Brunson.
Clarkson, Malcolm Brogdon.
On offense, here's Utah. Outside Brogdon. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. A nice shot by Speedy.
They have read him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Utah with the ball. Clarkson outside. Here's Adams. Second chance shot. Good work there as it goes. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter. Adams has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. It's James on the wing. Over Kuzma. That one's wide left.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Grant Williams, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Cousins is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Speedy. He's got 19. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Outside Brogdon. Looking to get back on track. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good for the Jazz. Green's checked in for Williams, and James is subbed in for Kuzma. And good on the second, so he makes them both. On offense, here's Utah. Clarkson outside. Pass to Cousins. And here is Green.
Away team foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Clarkson outside. This one for 3. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Speedy. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Now here's Clarkson. And again, another missed shot. Pass to Nash. Back to Lee. Inside. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Drew. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's Clarkson. Guarded closely. Lets the 3 fly. Walker pulls down the board. Clarkson's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Pass to Speedy from deep 3-point range. Connects from downtown. 25 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Speedy following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Lee. The 3 is up. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
Outside Brogdon. Now Green. Fires the 3. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Walker. Utah with the ball.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brogdon with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Utah, JaMychal Green. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And both free throws good for Green. Wall against Brogdon. Right side Wall. Up and in on the layup.
And that's the fortitude of Wall. Not going to be thrown off by the defense.
Utah with the ball. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends. But he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
The offensive rebound. Cousins, the pass to Green. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Drew. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's James on the wing. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Cousins down low. Walker covering. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, really? Cousins is so big and strong that you really have to whack him to prevent him from scoring. He welcomes contact with open arms and one.
Wall, no good. There's 18 seconds left in the third. James passes to Brogdon. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Utah ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
For 3, James. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got JaMychal Green. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. And he lobs it up top.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Brogdon, right wing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Misses the layup.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
They get it back. Check by Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, number 42. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Graham, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Walker. Pass to James. The kick out to Walker. That three's off the mark. Shoots from the baseline. James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Sharp.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to James. The kick out to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Kuzma's checked in for Utah.
The away team.
And here are the Jazz. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Graham.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Here's James. After the basket by Utah.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And the Jazz with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Kuzma up top. Check by James. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Speedy can't hit. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Floats one up. James can't get it to go. Here's Sharp. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Brunson. And Speedy clears it away.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell's checked in for Brunson.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Outside Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 24.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Pass to Lee. And here's James. Over Kuzma. They grab their own miss.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Outside Mitchell. On the take. The layup off target. Here's Lee. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's picked off. In transition. Here's Mr. Perfect. Williams defending. Pass to Lee. He drops it from range. He's got 24.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
James outside. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Clock is at 3. 4-3. And Speedy clears it away. Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
At the line for the away team, 1 shot.
One shot.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Mitchell. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 26 points.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Nash. Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Now here's Mitchell. Going inside. And Speedy clears it away. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
From deep. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good off the backboard. He's got 27.
Yeah, they've given up so many second chance points. It's really been the catalyst for this run.
Pass to James. Right side, Williams. Here's Mitchell. Adams, the pass to Williams. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
They found exactly the shot they wanted. I mean, they'll take that every time.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Mr. Perfect. The 15-footer. Good. He hits the jumper.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Mitchell. Now Williams. James outside. Kuzma outside. The three. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Speedy. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to James. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Count that bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Adams. It's hauled in by Nash. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Got a hand on it. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Now, here is James. Outside Mitchell. Fires from 14. The shot, no good.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Here's Speedy. Pure from three-point range. 30 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now, here is James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Justin James, 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Speedy. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. .111 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is James. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Here's Speedy. Parries the easy one.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Nash. Over Williams. No good. A bit long that time. James outside. Mitchell with the ball. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Lee. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while, so as a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind, work your body as well, and get ready for basketball.
Well, try to mix in a little rest before you get back to the grind and enjoy it. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.